Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
I looked out the window, saw the sun shining, made me feel real hope. The better days are coming for all my kinfolk. In the past are the days when you been broke, been hurt, been scarred, been hard. I'm not saying that it's easy, but get smart. When you focus on the good, it plays a big part to making sure that you take.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill, the lefty, Mitchell Parker. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And we're off and rolling here in D.C. In the air, right field, Cruz on his way over. He's got it. And there's one away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
Well, Boog, as I pop my collar, this lineup is taking the Chris Singleton approach. But in today's game, we know walks are key to scoring runs. At times, this lineup swings a little too freely. They need to make pitchers work harder.
Jake Meyers now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Meyers went deep in his most recent game. Foul ball. Just getting going here at our nation's capital. Got him swinging.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Two outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Donnie J. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Swings through that. He boasts a batting average that ranks top 10 in the league at the moment, Siggy. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Got him. That's out number 3. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. You're watching Astros baseball on The Show, Houston. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Christian Javier. You look at the strikeout leaders, and he's right there mowing guys down, Chris.
Yeah, the velocity pops, but it's his late movement that makes it unfair. You can count on competitive at-bats every time.
He's racking up Ks and making it look routine.
And just like Charlie Sheen, wannabe hitters are in survival mode when he's on the mound.
C.J. Abrams leading things off and takes a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch in the dirt. Ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
In the dirt. Ball three. That one misses.
Ball four. Take your base.
Off walk.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Digging in, James Wood. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
Out.
No throw, safe at second. Man at second. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Loperfido in position, and there's one down.
Batting third.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, they're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Luis Garcia in the box, lays off for ball one.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Yeah!
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Next offering is down low. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And ball four to a board.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Dalen Lyle will hit next. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the second game of the series.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Here's a 1-2. Out on strikes. And he'll challenge that called strike.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Stepping in, Dylan Cruz. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
2 on, 2 outs. Ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Ain't no stress, we relax.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back right, maybe back, ayy. Back in the foul. I'm ready for real. We really the squad. We really the ones counting it. Look at the moves, handle it. All of the ops handle it.
Second inning set to go. Joshua Person up now. WAR doesn't lie, and this guy's value shows up everywhere, including on this graphic.
Yeah, Boog, he affects every phase of the game. You got to have a guy like this on your roster.
It's more than the box score. He shifts the momentum.
Yeah, and that's what makes him elite. Never know when his impact will show up, but it always does.
No, that's
Parker, in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. That one fouled off. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Yordan Alvarez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Alvarez matched a homer in his last game. Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Fights it off. He'll see another. Second inning here. No score. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Center field. Hassel under it. And that'll do it. So they make short work of them there. Now to the bottom of the second. No score.
Be the home base, permanent tick. With the women on my arm on automatic rotate. Something like a Rolex, doing what they project. Home workout, so I use a
Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the inning, Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and there's one down.
Batting 7th, center fielder
Robert Hassel III digging in for the Nationals.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone, challenge these hitters, make him work hard for his outs.
And another ball.
Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And there's ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Man at first with one gone. Now the third baseman, Brady House. No hits in the shutout last night. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, a pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
Ford has to step out of the way for ball 1. Swings through the sweeper. Hassel off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0.
You can see my demeanor. I'm a dreamer, high achiever. You know when we're in the place, we don't hold back, we're right in your face. We can't lose, we take your first place. They wanna do it like me? I know that they try. They wanna do it like me?
New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Joey Loperfido.
No, that's down. Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Hassel should have this one. One up, one down.
Batting 8th, third baseman Carlos Correa.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Hasn't given up any runs yet, so we might as well stick to the plan.
Here's the catcher to hit, Yainer Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one ripped, but foul. High fly ball down the left field line. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Me and my homies rolling on the block. We saw some on the jocks. Drop top Benzo, sitting on Lorenzo's. European kid, looking real fresh, yo. Roll down the window. What's up, baby?
Well, these
That's a ball.
Nats doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there.
Yeehaw!
They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
James Wood at the plate. Last year gained some attention. He was intentionally walked at a game June 29th 4 times. Only the 3rd player this century to be intentionally walked 4 times in a single game, joining Manny Ramirez and Barry Bonds. Ball 1 there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Luis Garcia in the on-deck circle for the Nats. Abrams gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
One out man at first. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. There goes the runner. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Man at second. In the air, left field. And it stays fair. Coming home. He will score, and the Nats take the lead. 1-0.
Well, it's a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Next is the designated hitter, Dalen Lyle. Caught looking his first time up. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. In the dirt. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Fastball
no,
is
that's outside. Ball.
So a walk
that's ball four.
puts runners at first and second.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Dylan Cruz digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Out towards right center field. Myers on the move. He's got it. Out number 2.
Up next for the Nationals, first baseman.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a pop-up. Altuve settles underneath it. And that is that. On to extra innings. Jose Altuve. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Chopped left side. Abrams. Throw to first is in time.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder Jake Myers.
So up next, Jake Myers. Struck out swinging his first time. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And 1-2. The Astros still looking for their first hit in this one. Next one misses. 3-2 now.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Donnie J up next for the Astros. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Now batting center fielder number 26.
Joshua Person getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. So 1 hit is all they get to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Nationals 1 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom 4, Robert Hassell III digging in for the Nationals. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. He's safe.
No.
With a bunt single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Now at the plate, Brady House.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-0.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That one in the dirt. Yeah, that's ball 2. That one misses. And now 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That's to
foul
third,
ball.
and that's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Oh, he's been in a very giving mood today.
First and second, no outs. Harry Ford, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
That's a ball.
First and second, no outs. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Just
That's high.
missed.
That's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Just
That missed. That's a ball.
And they're all loaded
No, that's
up.
ball
He
4.
did
Runner,
not
take your base.
take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So the Nets lineup turns over. C.J. Abrams will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the out, but a run does score. Runners at second and third and 1 out. James Wood now at the plate.
2
That's
walks
in,
in
ball.
the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations.
Base hit. 1 run is in. The second run scores. It's a 2-run single, and they're up by 4.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Wood leads off first with 1 away. Caught him looking for the K. Dalen Lyle digs in now. Outside.
Ball
1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 1-1. On the ground to the left. Jay throws to first, and that ends the inning. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Nationals 4 and the Astros nothing. This is Astros baseball on the show, Houston. Ready now for the 5th inning. So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Parker back to work.
Well, these Astros, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. And now it's Christian Walker. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Hard hit, knocks it down.
Hey!
Up next for the Astros, left
So
fielder,
digging in, Joey Loperfido. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
1 out, the runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That's a ball.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Correa in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball there. Struck him out swinging. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this